back to using clips since I ran out of space. So what I'm going to be doing is I am going to try to up my streaming amount to make use of my product that I bought. But let's start off by bringing in Mr. Campolarian.
So we get the llama back now?
Speaking of which, let's actually oh, what the heck?
Yeah, well, you just killed me, I think.
Whoops.
Oh, bother.
That was not me. I didn't do that. But yeah, let's bring in Mr. Scorpio.
Bring it on.
What up?
Okay. For now, we got so many things that we can toss in there, such as.
Check the gate. Moving on.
Yeah, I'm going to go a little bit insane. I have missed these.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but some of their time. But yeah, the Sharky one, but not now.
Yeah, we'll do the shark. Yeah, shark. I love the shark.
I think that's the best clip, actually.
I actually have that whole quote memorized. This is jumping the shark, coming back, shooting it in the balls, raping it, eating its flesh, consuming its soul, mounting its head on the wall,
and then doing the exact same thing to 12 other sharks.
You have it memorized too. I feel
Yes.
so proud. I feel so proud.
Yeah, I remember. Yep, I remember the entire. Yep, I remember the entire thing. Yep. Yeah.
Okay, I will not go too crazy with the clip returns. So
we can have fun with them later.
We can have fun with them later. Yeah, But yeah, let's get started, shall we? Let's get this party started, right? Philippa Goslet. I do not remember her ever being a. Okay, so this must be the. Good old Roddy the Ruin. And
he gets to say some stuff. You're not alone.
Okay, so I guess.
Right.
So I guess Cole is using the Riverland tactics.
Yeah, this is like a very weird thing. Like,
The whole it's just odd. Like in the whole book, this is like the inverse of what the book is, which is not like I don't think this is like the end of the world, but it's just strange.
But the book,
Yeah.
in the book, the Riverlands, they are the ones who do the guerrilla warfare.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's their shtick. That's what
Yeah.
they're good at.
Yeah,
They basically mess with people by creating some really, really kind of gross displays by just putting the bodies up.
yeah. They do like a bunch of weird things, but this isn't. I don't know. This is odd.
Okay.
okay, right.
Huh. Heron the Cruel. Interesting that they say it. I haven't heard him called that.
Yeah, well, I mean, he was, but yeah.
Just,
Was he not called it? I thought he was. Or did I make that up?
No, he's always called Heron the Black.
Heron the
Or
Black, yeah. Heron the Black. Heron the Black.
Gee, I wonder why they don't want to say that.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, she's like Batman.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
back at the ranch.
back at the opium den. You're just having a bad trip.
I like that they don't have to show that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So Ellis is telling everybody that Aemond is dead, but we all know he's alive anyway.
You have ruined everything.
Okay.
Interesting that they have her singing transition. That's okay. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Cats.
Oh, the cats.
Yes.
Yeah, they stole it from Otto to give it to Alan.
It could be worse.
Yeah, could be worse.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Alan, though, I'm slightly annoyed about Adam. They doesn't get to do anything.
He's got moon tea. Or unless that is meant to. Unless that's meant to. So I guess they're just kind of inventing stuff for Gerardus to do.
Of course, they're always gonna have to do that stuff like that, though.
Mm-hmm.
Came back. No.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay, she's got mystic powers back.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I really find her.
I like her, but they're all over the place with her powers. Oh, interesting.
She's trying to force her to get an abortion.
Yeah, that was an interesting revelation. What was that about? Was she monkeying about with Kristen Cole after all?
Yeah, it was that she was drinking it after Kristen Cole, after having sex with Cole, I guess.
I would.
Yeah. Well.
That's good.
So this is. So I guess they've really changed Sabbath of Frey. I don't think that's Sabbath Frey.
It's a Frey.
Dave. Because Sabbath of Frey is actually really cool. I kind of miss Sabbath of Frey.
Wasn't she younger than that too? Wasn't she a lot younger?
Yeah.
Oh yes, like Sabbath
yeah.
of Frey is like late early 20s. There's a
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
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 Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, you tell like it is.
Hmm.
Oh, he cares.
It's their wages. Yeah. Yes.
Pretty much. Actually, this is relatively mild.
These poor guys.
Yeah. Let me. So, let me. Hi, sorry, my apologies. So, how it works is we aren't able to show the actual show. Um. Yeah. So, what I'm doing is I am skipping the episode so that people know where we're at and they can watch it along with it. Howdy.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Oh, he exists again.
Yay!
This is a gloriously transformative story.
Yeah. That's the link if you want to join us in watching the episode. But no idea. Yeah, so basically we have it in a separate we just have it we're not skipping through it. We have a separate theater link that we watch. And so that way we can avoid that way we can still play it. We can still play it, but
We don't get.
that way we don't get struck. Okay.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
What did
Sounds all right.
did someone else join? No, they're in the chat.
Yeah. Yeah. Hope that answers your question, Miss Xenonica.
Yeah.
So what?
And the white worm takes a look at it.
Is it half full or half empty?
Okay.
Like what, the 6 months?
Okay, so she why should she like you? Oh, please don't do this. What? Yes. Yeah, this whole wow, you're actually pointing out the whole thing where this does not make sense. How's it going? Always a pleasure. Hmm. Okay. Huh. Wow, they're characterizing him.
I guess that's good.
Yeah,
What a
some
bro.
characterization.
What a bro.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I
Hold on.
wonder what's going on. Okay. Oh, okay. That's clever. Okay, interesting. So they get rid of the cavalry that way.
Yeah, okay. I mean,
All right.
Okay.
Clever. All right.
it's not nonsense. It's just
So I guess they're doing the fish feed this episode. Okay.
Good. Or not the fish feed. Whatever. We already did a fish feed.
Oh,
Butcher's Ball.
no, by the Butcher's Ball.
Butcher's Ball. Good.
We'll see.
Good. It's been a minute. That sounds a little bit anachronistic.
What did you say?
Okay.
Okay, I guess they're setting up further unrest, and this will lead
Yeah.
eventually to everyone
Okay. Wow.
gaming pale hair and all that.
I guess. And I guess
I
the
mean-
storming of the dragon pit, I suppose.
Yeah, and all that stuff. I like gaming pale hair, but it's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, giving pale hair is so stupid.
It's
Pretty much
it's-
all of the pretty much a lot of things surrounding King's Landing are really stupid.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't really argue with that. Now, I like the chat, but yes, it's very stupid. Because you wouldn't get that many people following just a kid as a claimant.
Well, they're not following the kid as the claimant. They're following the gangster who controls him.
Yeah, but either way, yeah. No, don't go on hurting. Don't hurt any trees.
Tolkien in shambles right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate this. I hate that Darren is a pushover.
Which?
I hate that Darren is
Oh,
a
yeah.
pushover.
Yeah, I mean, maybe eventually. Is his arc that he eventually rebels? Some people think that eventually he's going to rebel.
This is lame. This is lame. This is.
It's hard to say with them at arcs because they're not consistent.
Yeah. That's not how it worked. No, that's not how that worked. That's not how that works. That's a lie. No, that's dumb. She just said, "You won't have my kingdom." She's just a person.
Pretty villainous.
Yeah.
The Dornish, pretty villainous.
Oh yeah, especially the Will of Will. The Will of Wills and the Ullers are the worst.
Yeah, pretty villainous.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Yes, because of plot armor and George, or just Viet Cong's
Fetishism. Yeah, that's what I said.
I was thinking of Viet Cong sympathize.
I would call it fetishism.
Jeez. Okay, fair enough. Oh, great. They're making him petulant.
Yeah, like, come on. This is
I
lame.
hate that. Yeah. He should. I honestly would much prefer it if they were just. Okay.
I mean,
that guy creeps me out.
I think that it would have been better if he had just not flipped over the pieces. I really hate.
It's weird. It's weird.
But Viserys is. He's supposed to. But he thinks his descent from Viserys is bad because the Targaryens are. Whatever he said they were.
A savage race.
A savage race. With low in intelligence but full of cunning.
Ow.
Where are you gonna go? Like, what is this?
Where are you going to? Yeah, first time you're actually feeling anything.
Yeah,
First time they mentioned
good to
it.
know that you care. It's good to know that you care.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes.
prepare the episode. Indeed. Yeah, yeah. If you guys want to come in, the link to the theater is in the chat.
The
We're
private
just
chat.
discussing it alongside. Oh, so she's saying I have to.
Well, I didn't think it was possible for Allison to be more hateable than in the book, but this is like they're doing it.
Yeah, so basically further character assassination.
Tell it like it is, babe.
Yeah.
So Allison doesn't actually think that they're going to spare Shahira, is it?
No, like
Alice, yeah, the whole Allison thing is weird because in season one, they actually seemed like they were setting up her book arc, more or less.
like I can't imagine any more contentious than a mother that doesn't care for their kids. That's right.
Oh, no. All right.
I intensely dislike this. I kind of hate this where
Yeah.
I am.
Oh, okay. At least Adam exists now.
I guess they're kind of. Yeah, okay, so we have back at the Luigi's mansion. Mm. Mm. Miss, I like kind of how they're doing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like,
Well, I don't hate this stuff. This is. Yeah, how are you going to commit your war crimes?
Alice is pretty cool.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm. Interesting. I like this. This is kind of taking back to season one characterization.
Yeah. I do wonder what her game is.
Could be that she's just kind of grooming him like she does in the book.
Yeah,
She's being a creep. She's being a creep. The way it's
she's
Yeah.
being a creep. Well, she's very good at being creepy.
Yeah.
being humble.
The world is a vale of tears.
Indeed. And it okay, weird. Hmm. Mm, mm.
This is a little
Okay,
strange.
I mean it's
Yeah.
interesting. His hatred is towards Aemon more than towards Rhaenyra in the show. I say.
Okay, I like this. This is hilarious.
Finally.
Okay, self-flagellation.
Okay.
Oh, they did lazy. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, that's accurate. Mm-hmm.
This is weird.
Okay, how so?
Because he was barely a king. Like, come
Yeah.
on. Like, I feel like the one thing, like, because like, you know, when he in the first like season or whatever, right? His like,
He's a sex pest.
no. What he was he seemed to be self-aware, right?
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. This is like weird.
Yeah, he was self-aware that he's kind of a douche.
Yeah. So I don't know that it I mean, it's a little weird that he's so like he needs this talking to. It's very odd to me.
There's also kind of the element of Laris Strong is a psychopath.
Yeah, I mean, let's not get into the whole like the last person that should be doing this is him. Like,
I mean, I'm assuming he's trying to manipulate Aegon somehow by telling him all this stuff.
That kind of seems like the MO.
Yeah. Bother.
So basically, they're just kind of recreating Marine. Yeah, they're kind of. Oh yeah. I realize it. They're ripping off Marine season 5.
I mean, a lot of this, Rhaenyra does mirror Daenerys pretty closely. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, wait, whoa.
Mm.
He's not wrong.
Hmm.
I hate it when that happens. What's that?
Hmm. I do like that they're speaking in High Valyrian. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm interested to
She's
see.
also losing her mind.
Are they doing Mad Queen better than season 8 did?
That's a low bar.
The
It
really
is a
bar.
very low bar. Yeah, it's basically not even a bar at all. It's like subterraneanly low bar.
Adultery songs. Adultery songs. What the heck is?
What was that? What?
What about adultery?
Sorry, can I-
Adulatory. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Adulatory,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, adulatory.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
Okay.
Bother.
Okay.
Wonder what Valyrian for bother is.
I do think that's interesting.
He's giving him the I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Meanwhile, back at the penal colony or the shanty town
Yeah.
has become a Rook's Rest. Hmm. Hmm. I wonder when if this is the episode where Sunfire is going to come out of his Valyrian healing coma.
Don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, so far I'm interested to see. I'm like, this is improvement, but what?
Let's
But
fucking go! He's back, baby.
Okay. What?
Who, what?
Jason Lannister has apparently somehow survived.
Oh.
Well, no, it's Tyland. Tyland Lannister somehow swam back to shore.
Hey, it worked for Jamie. Maybe it's a Lannister thing.
Okay, so he survived.
We kind of needed him to be alive.
Yeah. Yeah, do you think she cares?
Oh, there's another cat.
What possible benefit that
Whatever.
Allison would not be doing this. Allison is not stupid enough to cast.
Who knows
Why would
what?
she have played? Sorry, go for it.
Who knows what Allison would do in the show? She,
There's also
she's all over the place.
why are they giving Mysaria any morality? Mysaria has no morality,
This one does.
which is kind of frustrating. Um. What favor? She has 6 nukes.
Yeah, like. Oh, really? Like, really? Like you in this like impossible situation.
She honestly gains more from Rhaenyra telling her about this. The Hightowers don't have anything that they can do.
Yeah, no, they're headed for it's ridiculous.
Okay. Well, that's a neat bit of pathos where she was busy so long that her son fell asleep. That's funny.
Yeah.
That was okay. Yeah, that was okay.
Yeah. Vagar's tracks. Okay. Oh, Leech. Okay. Okay. What? Okay, what is this?
What?
I guess this is they're infiltrating Harrenhal?
I guess.
Okay, so I guess
Oh, okay. Okay.
why?
I say, what a road.
Okay, so it's a bunch of Ironborn?
Man, way to like nice situational awareness there, guy.
Okay, Okay. Huh, okay.
Well, Bravos isn't that hard. Like, there's no lemon trees, famously.
Either women.
Like, what is this? Like,
I guess Tyler had sex with Soraka Ohar's wives.
Oh, well, wasn't that part of the deal?
I guess so.
Isn't that one of the things he was demanded to do?
hmm.
Oh,
Hell yeah,
okay.
let's go. Just fucking deal with it.
He's like, oh, come on. I like that. That's actually really funny.
Ouch.
Hell yeah, just let's. It's good. He just dispensed with.
Murder him.
Just
That's right.
that was a little abrupt.
Uh, okay.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
All right. Game on.
Okay. Uh, Alrighty.
Uh,
Uh, mm-hmm. Mm. Well, indeed. Alright. Okay, they're finding the saboteur. Hmm. Uh, okay. King's work, so it's Hightower. Hmm. Okay.
I say.
Whatever. No.
Yeah,
Snore.
that's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. This episode is market improvement. There's still problems that I find very frustrating, but
Yeah,
everything with pretty much everything with Elena and Allison I find very frustrating. But the rest of the episode's fine.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah. I mean, the show's been gradually growing on me in the course of the season, and part of the trouble at the beginning was that we have to we like have to wait for so long between seasons that you just lose any you can't keep your hype up at the beginning.
Yeah.
So that's part of the problem. It's also the quality of the episodes, but part of the problem is that. And then the seasons are too short too.
yeah. That's not how that works. The Hightower army is significantly larger.
I think they're referring to their band,
I guess.
but that's
There's-
weird. No, like that. Yeah, yes, I do think that's what they're referring to. But like, it's weird because like the whole idea was that they were the smaller army that was going to give them an advantage, and then they lost that advantage, and now they're useless. Just weird. I guess they're gonna.
Okay. Doomer Cole is back.
Mhm. Hmm. It's kind of a Denethor-esque I will rule my own end thing.
Yeah, no, I mean this isn't terrible.
This is-
I think they're trying to make this make sense. That
Okay.
oh gee, I can't wait to see how that gets fulfilled.
Kamikaze Cole.
I'll be interested to see. Hmm. And he's a simp. Great.
Thurston.
Well,
Man, Thurston.
we knew that already. Of course.
Yeah. So he's going full Colonel Kurtz, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, it's decent. Yeah, this is good stuff.
Ooh, that was abrupt, but okay.
Okay. Are they going to... Oh, they're doing a secret passage deal, and that's how they're going to escape. Okay. Fine. Oh. Well, I guess Mr. I guess Gawain is leaving, and Kristen's gonna die.
Yes. He's losing his mind. He's like, I mean,
Not to be a spoiler, but yeah, he's gonna die.
Uh-huh.
There was a skit back in the day where the doctors kept telling everybody he's gonna die. You probably had to be there. What's that? It's not-
oh look, you thought you were gonna get out, and now you're not. You're getting what you deserve.
What? Okay.
What?
These for traders? Okay.
Who wrote that?
I don't know. Okay.
Okay, so they dispense with.
Yeah, it's very how do I put it? It's pretty much they're just kind of doing the whole Danny Marine with the Sons of the Harpy deal.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, they're just very odd and I mean,
Yeah,
of course, the resistance to the rule is because of because of subversive agents, not like genuine animus against her.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. This is a little.
Yeah.
Ooh, somebody Arabic is in here.
Yes. I love the episode. Yeah, there's a lot of filler in there, which is very frustrating. There's some good. I think part of the problem with this show is that they don't have continuity between scenes a lot of the time. They definitely don't between episodes. This has been a problem since season 1.
Yeah, since season 1. Like season 1, they looked like they were going. It looked like they were setting up Allison to have her book, her book story, but then at the very end, they started veering off.
Yeah, this is very unlike. This is very unlike season 1. You know, or even like, I mean, forget being unlike the books. It's just very odd. Yes, it is a filler episode. I think that isn't exactly the right statement. Like, this felt like a lot of filler.
Yeah, like the whole gold cloaks bit is just like, just how do they have enough people to slip into? Yeah. Yeah, I should have died this episode, yeah. But I guess they're kind of drawing out.
Yeah, they're just
Yeah, they're
dragging
dragging
that
out they're dragging out the butcher's ball to make that one of the action climaxes. I guess they're just going to do a lot of action since I don't know how they're going to wrap this show up in 4 seasons, considering they dragged their heels in season 2, and now in season 3 they have to rush through a ton of stuff, and right now they're kind of slowing down quite a bit when they should be picking up the pace.
Yeah, like this is odd. Like it's just odd.
Yeah, if I don't know how they're doing that. I don't know how they're getting that many people in there. I honestly don't know, because that required them to have a lot of subversive agents, and it made sense in Marine where the populace was against Danny, but
What
here
you mean? The
Marine.
populace weren't they in favor of Danny because she freed them?
well, at least
slaves were like not the rest of the city.
yeah, there were people that could draw from. Yeah, I would concur. That whole last scene did not make sense. I'm thinking like the slaver population, like the general populate, like the freedmen obviously are on Danny's side, but the Sons of the Harpy and the people that are pro-slavery, they at least have some kind of population in the city, enough to kind of have subversive agents throughout. This doesn't make any sense because how many people are they slipping in from Tumbleton, and especially since they have dragons guarding the city?
Yeah, like where are the agents of the Greens in the city? They're all the Greens they're in Tumbleton, or they're in the Riverlands, or they're Rook's Rest.
Because they had to get the money to them, right? Because we see that they specifically minted the coins, since that's it's a neat touch, but it actually makes things a little bit trickier, shall we say, due to the fact that all the coins can only come from Tumbleton. So how are they getting the coins to King's Landing?
Yeah, who would
teleporting?
I mean, like I suppose also begs the question is who would be stupid enough to take them?
Yeah, especially considering it is functionally under Rhaenyra's control. What I'm not understanding is why they are so passionate. Like, how are they radicalizing these people to the degree where they are able to go in and kill a bunch of gold cloaks, including their commander, in their own barracks?
Yeah.
Whole escape at the end. Yeah, I was like, really?
That's probably the worst thing, actually. Like what they're doing with Allison is horrible, and she's supposed to be like the co-lead.
Yeah, and it's basically just the tension is, oh, is she going to force her daughter to get an abortion? And it's like, okay. I'm like, especially since there's the whole, and honestly, appealing to the morality of the White Worm is kind of amusing to me. Especially, I guess they've kind of made her the champion of the small folk, but why would she be the champion of Alicent at all? Especially when and then they also throw in that the White Worm was feared. And it's like, okay. That is not the character you've written. The character you've written is just kind of flat and rather cringe, honestly, since she's the worst character on the show. Like, she is She is
up
the
there.
worst character on the show. Yeah, she is. Allison's pretty bad, but I feel like Allison is just bad by herself. Massaria actively ruins every character she's on screen with because she's just a vacuum of bad writing, which is very frustrating.
Yeah.
But I think there are some decent isolated scenes in here, but it doesn't progress toward anything. And they really need to start, because how are they going to fit? Yeah. The only thing they're doing good is I would concur. I would definitely concur with that.
Yeah, exactly. It's a good action, and like, I'm not like I've said this a million times watching this. Like, I don't care about faithfulness to the adaptation because I think the thing Martin wrote sucks mostly.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
but like this is just bad on its own. Like this is just bad by its own merits.
Yeah, it's contradictory to itself, and it's kind of taking already relatively weak source material and making it worse.
Yeah,
and since like the overall Preston Jacobs, he hasn't gone in depth with it, but the overall ebb and flow of the Dance of Dragons is kind of dumb because the only places that really suffer are the Riverlands and Tumbleton.
And the Riverlands it's kind of like a cliche at this point.
Yeah, it's a running joke that the Riverlands are the people that get screwed up the behind in every war.
Yeah,
I mean,
like the Vale. Yeah, the only time that the North has ever had anything bad happen to them was during the War of Five Kings.
Yeah, I mean
because the North is untouched by the Dance of the Dragons. The Vale is untouched by the Dance of the Dragons.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Like it's not that bad. It's basically like the Riverlands and like the Northern Reach and like King's Landing.
Yeah.
And there's no like what's okay. If I had to, like, there's a couple of interesting ideas in the dance. One is the setup itself is interesting. I'll defend the setup. Mm-hmm. Right. The other interesting thing, just in concept, not the decisions Martin makes because he's clearly favoring one side over another. But the other thing that's interesting about it is like if you look at the way the story goes, like the dance starts with a group of characters, and then like it actually, like, the fighting actually like is undertaken by like another group of characters, and that's like okay. I think that's like an okay narrative conceit. I don't hate that at all. So I think that's okay. I don't think a lot of what's done is good, but I think that like that idea itself is fine. I mean, you have other things. You have like, I mean,
the massive levels of BSery
yes,
that is required to make Rhaenyra lose. Yeah, I was like, so he somehow swam all the way to land.
What a Chad! What an absolute Chad!
Yeah, it's impressive, but it's like the point of Thailand is they catch him and torture him, like castrate him, and do all of these horrible things to him. But I guess it's just like Rhaenyra can't be allowed to do that.
No,
because what happens to Thailand is pretty similar to what happens to Theon. It might be worse.
Mm-hmm, but no. Nothing bad can ever. Nothing can ever happen to. Like. I mean, don't get me started. Not like. I hate Rhaenyra. I hate her. I hate the way the show is treating her. I hate the way Martin treats her. I can't stand it. I have no problem saying that. Like, she's awful.
Yeah, she's a very bad person. Good mom, bad person.
She's a very insistent mom.
Yeah. Well, I just mean like her sons turn out relatively well.
Yes, that's fair. Somehow they do end up pretty okay, which is to her credit.
I wouldn't say it's worse. Well, I just mean like Theon at least keeps his eyes, but I think that Tyland loses his eyes. I could be wrong, or maybe he just gets screwed
He
up.
does. He is by all accounts he's blinded and he is near crippled.
Yeah. All right, so
let's not. Yeah, we don't have to engage in like the torture Olympics here, right?
Yeah. He amazingly manages to keep his keep his will, which is kind of amazing considering what they do to him.
Oh yeah, he is kind of a badass.
Yeah, like it's amazing like how much he's blinded and gilded, which is kind of I guess they're changing that. I guess they're changing that because Tywin Lannister, I don't know how they're going to catch Tywin Lannister. I really honestly, I think part of it is, it's just like, why are you dragging this out? This doesn't serve any purpose. Because are they trying to make it seem as though the Shepherd stuff is based just in a long time simmering insurgence, as opposed to people saying we hate the Queen and the dragons? Because Rhaenyra is a bad person and a pretty incompetent ruler.
I don't know, I guess.
Yeah. All right, let's since I know it's 10:30 for Mr. Balerion, is that right?
10:30, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so let's late. No. We never have been. The show's actually kind of been bad since the last half of season 1. It kind of seems that they start off decent and then they torpedo themselves. But with this one, it's been kind of rough. Been really rough.
Yeah,
Sorry, go for it.
It seems like it's got better over the season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's see what these guys have to say about their writing.
Will you let yourself be rattled by vapid taunts by the painting of stripes on tavern walls?
They are more than taunts. They are an insult to my sons. A challenge to my very legitimacy.
You are the Queen of Dragons. Your strength is your legitimacy.
Throughout this season,
makes right
is being pulled between Mysaria and Daemon.
I would say that this is about on par. I would say there's some okay bits, but they don't really go anywhere, and they're very much dragging their feet.
No, this episode felt like filler. This episode was like bad in the sense that it wasn't good.
Yeah, it's kind of the absence thereof, and it's very frustrating. And like I think there's like isolated good moments throughout. Like I think Cole and Gawain is pretty good. I think that the Thailand scene is damaged, I would say, by the fact that it's just, how did he get there? Hello! How's it going, Cynthia? Always a pleasure. Yeah, I'm just like, the main problem with this whole season is, and also Alicent, they're trying to come up with things for her to do, when it's just like, you have so many other more important things to focus on. You have so much story to cover, it's ridiculous.
They both offer different visions of how her rule might play out.
Remember which one of us has been faithful.
And we see this sort of descent into tyranny.
It just goes to their difference in philosophy and the stresses on holding on to their claim here in the city and trying to take full control over the Greens. We know that Harrenhal is a strange place. The idea was to give Aemond a parallel experience to Daemon, if not exactly the same. It's a much more grounded Harrenhal story that still pays homage and service to the history of the castle and to the story we told in season 2.
Stay back! Stay back!
At the beginning of episode 5, Alice.
So, well, not if you needed it, since I'm going to be doing them anyway. I'm just looking for time for the time for you guys. That's the idea that I'm going with. Since I'm like for those who are interested. Okay, so we're doing a 50. Okay, it's 50% going with morning and afternoon. Great. Hopefully it will change by tomorrow. I'm gonna be maybe all right. But yeah, I could do either one. I did make sure to stipulate that it is in MST. So that's kind of me in MST. So if you want to translate that to your current time, I'm going to try to stream more regularly, especially since I now have unlimited time, since I almost got to my 20 hours. So I was just like, all right, fine, I'll have to bite the bullet since I'm not going to be able to do this in 2 hours. So, and this will allow me to record a bunch of commentaries since it might take a while for some of those.
This is very much Eamon's carer, and as we get to know her over the course of the episode, there might be something more.
It's really an unusual relationship. I think Alice sees a kind of familial connection with him.
Well, considering she's gonna be his baby mama.
Yeah, you know.
I wonder if they're actually gonna do that. That would be funny.
Aegon, he's dead. She'll not let me be.
Although Harrenhal does things to people, these dreams are coming from a deeper place inside.
Even though it's repressed, there is a massive amount of guilt for what he did to Aegon. And the sins of Aemon's past, they all come flooding back.
They're kind of slaloming with his characterization, really.
They're what?
They're slaloming around with his characterization.
Okay. Sure.
Which is very frustrating. Because he didn't seem too guilty about that. He seemed very anime villain almost.
Yes.
Like reveling in the evil. Hence why you go insane. Yeah. Yeah, because with season 8, it was just like they did have a shortened season and a filler episode, because season 8 episode 2 is kind of a filler episode. I think it's Preston Jacobs' least favorite episode that season. He hates that episode.
I thought it was the least bad one.
I would agree, because there's some actual character work. I think that Preston Jacobs kind of has a limited attention span. He doesn't like it at all, but he was like, nothing happens in this whole episode. It is, Preston Jacobs is kind of, I often can't figure out his standard, is one of my problems with Preston. Because he'll be like, I honestly want him to debate EFAP on the importance of plot, because he keeps saying plot. Well, he hated it quite a bit. He was like, maybe it was just that he thought it was terrible, that people were overhyping it, because he really, really hated it. But I honestly think that the last four, that's the best episode. So.
Well, the least bad, anyway. It's kind of ruined by episode 3, though.
Oh yeah.
In hindsight, in retrospect.
Mm-hmm. Well, he hated it when he watched it. Funnily enough, like without seeing the others. So.
King, but what I could have been if I was given his fucking advantages.
Aegon had decided to stick to the story that this was done on purpose. Aemon is a power-hungry lunatic, and he would stop at nothing, including killing his own brother, to be in a position that he feels is owed to him.
You were a terrible king. But worse than that, you are a terrible man.
Well,
and for the first time, Aegon really understands what kind of ruler he was through Larys's eyes.
eating dates and incense while Westeros is reduced
His
to ash.
grace is in no state to fight.
All throughout the series, he's just about to get Aegon onside and away to safety, and something happens, and the arrival of Thailand is a disaster for Larys.
Because he gives a shit.
Yeah.
Call me Your Grace.
Obviously, it's him getting his revenge against the man for making him kiss his shitty boot. But I think it's also a reclamation of saying, don't they know I'm the fucking king? And we see him coming out of his funk. Larys left him in, at least with a little bit of clarity and purpose.
The rivermen have crossed.
The purpose is to kill that guy.
Burn the bridge behind them.
I thought that was very like almost anti-cathartic. Like,
okay,
I mean, like there are ways, like, you know, that there are ways to do something like that where it's not like cheap like that, or not cheap. It's not underplayed, right? Like, if that was like when Rhaenyra kills people who are personally insulting to her, it's like glorious and cathartic, and it takes up the whole scene. And when Aegon does it, it's just like very matter of fact. So whatever.
Yeah.
An apocalypse quality to this, but it's really to de-romanticize the idea of Cole's campaign.
Gwaine feels for Cole's
Did
hardship,
anyone
but Cole's bloody
have
mind.
illusions about this? Did anyone like think this wasn't the case?
Yeah, no, it's kind of like war is bad.
No shit.
So,
You don't start.
like, yeah, it's very frustrating because it's like that's one of the things that I find kind of irritating. It's basically like about this. It's just like, oh, you kind of lucked into writing some good scenes in season 1, and it's very frustrating because it's like, oh, when I actually hear these people talk, I'm like, oh, so you're kind of dumb, actually. You're what you're trying to write is not what you wrote. It's kind of funny. It's very frustrating and weird.
At that point is immensely frustrating.
I thank you for your offer, Sir Gwaine. But my path is set before me.
And what is that path?
Gwain's saying, I can offer you service to my house. It's a very different thing to offering someone service to their house as it is to offering someone a home. I think Cole's done being a servant.
I am the realm's greatest warrior, and I will die as such. And they will sing songs of it. And Queen Alicent herself will hear them.
For Gwaine, it was about defending the Greens, making Aegon king, and returning back to normal life. But for Cole, it was something different because Cole was never going to get what he truly wanted, which was a life with Alicent.
This is a guy who's seen as a heel for a lot of his time on the show, but you see this very pure expression of what one man sees knighthood as.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he seemed to be angry about what knighthood is, not.
Yeah.
Whatever, man.
I think there's a great tradition in Game of Thrones series of bringing these characters that normally would not cross over into each other's path and then seeing what happens.
Oh
boy, we're doing scenes just to bring the actors together. Fucking kill me.
Oh, that is a terrible justification for that. Wow. It's just it's kind of the Tywin and Arya in Harrenhal justification, but with much weaker execution.
Yep. No. Yeah. And the Tywin Arya stuff is in hindsight actually quite lame.
Yeah, especially since it removes Roos's characterization. especially since Bruce
it
is
even ruins
pretty
Tywin.
more-
It's just not good.
Yeah, because Tywin is psychopathically is a psychopath who loathes his father.
Tywin Lannister would never, ever do anything like that. Like, ever. Like, an idea that he would is, like, crazy.
Yeah.
So, whatever, man.
You mean he's not a kindly, grandfatherly soul?
No, he's not.
Oh, wow.
Sorry to ruin it for you.
Bother.
No way.
Okay. Yeah, I like the Tywin scenes, but they, in hindsight, kind of.
It's a great example of how something can be like good television scenes and actually be like horrible for the story.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because they are good scenes. They're great. Like part of the problem with Tywin in the show is that Charles Dance is like too good. Like it's actually true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is exceptionally charismatic, and he's kind of like Tony Jay in a way. The guy who played Frollo in Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Where just his voice is able to fill a room, even if that room is a cathedral.
Absolutely. No, it is very.
Yeah, he's kind of the best. He's still the best character in the show.
Oh yeah,
he doesn't get ruined.
Yes.
He doesn't get ruined.
Yes, Tywin. Yeah.
The only thing that is frustrating, like he is very competent, but he's still. They kind of make him a lot more competent than he is in the books. He's still kind of incompetent because he doesn't keep the Tyrells in line. They keep some of that, but I don't think the show understands that he's not being smart.
No, the guys in charge of that had no idea that Tywin Lannister's. The whole point of Tywin Lannister is that he is overrated in the universe, and two, he is a profoundly evil man.
Yeah, like the whole thing with Tysha. There's actually kind of an interesting theory that Dragon and Mans came up with that I actually kind of agree with, that they sanctified Tywin and they cut the Tysha reveal last minute so that Tywin wouldn't be as morally reprehensible.
I can believe that.
Yeah, because they were talking about Tysha all the way up in season 4, and then afterwards they kind of drop it.
Yeah, and it's kind of like, huh. And it ultimately ruins Tyrion's character arc because they just turn him into season 2 Tyrion.
Yeah, it's not very good.
Know me, I think.
My reputation.
And there was definitely a prospect of that with Mysaria and Alicent, now that Alicent's a hostage of Rhaenyra's in the castle.
Did you imagine I wouldn't be watching?
For Mysaria, it's really intriguing to be in a room with a high tower, but to have more power than the high tower.
That was not conveyed.
Yeah,
I could believe that in the book character. I could believe that in the book character, but that was not portrayed in the show. I guess it's the actor is putting stuff in that was not in the show. I guess because it seemed like she's sympathetic to them.
I can't.
Which is kind of weird because, and it's part of the reason why I dislike the change to make her Baron, because the thing about her being Baron is that it gives a lot of context for why she is incredibly horrible to Helena and Alicent, and she's the one that suggests the whole Brock Othel Queen's deal. From what I recall.
I think that is true. Can't be 100% sure.
Okay, let me. I have the copy of the book right next to me. Alrighty, let's see. Brothel Queens. Alright, more beautiful. Yep, it was. Yep, Lady Misery. Yeah. Yes, she's the person that suggested brothel claims, which they will never do. What is this?
Yeah,
Get out. Get out.
Careful about that.
Oh, I'm not. Well, I can't click on it. It's a link. It's
No, I get it. I'm just saying. No, I don't mean click on it. I mean, you just like be careful of whatever that's trying to tell you.
Oh, I'm just saying. AI viewers stream it. I'm like, let me. How do I?
Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna want to control Preston
There
now.
are a lot of similarities between Alice
Fair
and
enough.
Mysaria. They both have the ear
So,
to very
Naito.
influential people, but they're not
All right,
influential
Night.
just as themselves.
Troll Mr. Preston.
And
I will.
ultimately their life has been a life of ownership by other people. They've never truly been autonomous individuals. Rhaenyra will do.
Which, that's even a lie in the context of the show, because she was effectively the Queen Regent for years. Like,
I mean, this
ruling
is just more women don't have rights. Women aren't free. You know, that's all this is. I can't really defend this.
Yeah, me neither.
To do.
Yeah, I don't
There's
like her
only one
either.
who can walk that path with her, and she chose him long ago.
She knows what Damon is.
There have ever been two sides of a coin.
Here are two powerful
That-
women. In between them is the invisible presence of Rhaenyra, who is the person that ties them all together.
This is a little weird.
Please.
This is a little weird.
Yeah.
This is beyond Suish. This is like just I don't know.
Cringe, yeah. Yeah, this is why I don't like these writers. They open their mouths
It's
and reveal
the
that they're dumb.
first significant crack in Mysaria's faith in Rhaenyra.
Oh,
What is this?
ouch. Mysaria is just kind of a selfish, awful person. That's her point. No. So why?
Crentis nuhus kesir Ilsa. Tranquila Ilsa. Se interrarium. I think something that she speaks about that really resonates is the threat of something formless, of she really talks to this paranoia that she's experiencing.
Damon wants to reclaim his kingdom on behalf of his wife. And so suddenly to be confronted with this other element of foe is quite interesting.
She, at the very least, in the book, was somebody who just hated the Hightowers. Yeah, so
She didn't seem to have like a whole lot of like allegiance to anything other than just
Yeah.
you know being like I don't know what else to say that.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, she was not a minute. Yeah, well, I guess maybe he's referring to season 2, where she's like a genuine supporter and not a manipulator, and this is the first crack in the faith.
Yeah.
So basically, it's making season 2 even worse than it already was.
Mm-hmm.
So great. So
Damon is feeling rather impotent to a degree. I mean, he's able to play whack-a-mole and chase around these sort of faceless villains in the city, but he knows the real villain is 60 leagues away in a place where he can't yet reach him.
Let's start again.
Ormond's relationship with Darren is a fascinating one. You get the sense that he genuinely does love Darren, but also needs to be able to control his every move.
This is just from last episode.
yeah, that doesn't come across.
She has been focused on the greens, but right under her nose, Ormond had this huge plan, essentially training her half brother.
What the plan? This is just Otto's plan, just with a different brother. Like what is this?
It's also not that smart, especially considering his dragon is a pup.
Yeah, it's. I mean, forget that. Like, it's. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yes, that's true. Like, it's just not. Like, Like who couldn't see this coming? Who couldn't see this coming? How is this anywhere?
Not
what is it?
obvious.
Yeah, how is this even like remotely surprising?
Yeah. Also, look, pornography in the background.
Yes, I think you're right about that.
Yeah. Yeah. Now it's even worse. Yeah, it's like, oh, like if she was manipulating her, part of the problem is it's like it's kind of bad on both ends, because if she's manipulating her, that means that there's at least some measure of rationale. Rhaenyra is still dumb for falling for it, but it's at least a better interpretation.
Yeah,
now it's like, oh, she's genuine. Now it's just worse. That's really frustrating.
It's all bizarre. It's just
yeah.
Thrown away from her.
Price of our humiliation.
They don't know how to wage combat against him, which is exactly the design of Ormond's campaign, is to make them feel helpless and ineffectual and frustrated and maybe goad them into making a mistake. His design at the end of the day is to make sure that nobody wants to be a gold cloak and people are afraid to mount a defense in Rhaenyra's name.
Who did this? As you see with his relationship with Luther Largent, they've gone back a long way. They're his team of people. He's always had an affinity with the gold cloaks. Obviously he's been away, but he's come back. He's still their sort of commander-in-chief.
By the end of episode 5, both Rhaenyra and the audience finally understand Ormond's true intent. If Aegon and Aemond can't be found, then he still has Daeron. He's an incredibly dangerous man, and Ormond will do anything and everything to destabilize Rhaenyra's reign.
all right. Well,
It's very much they open their mouths and prove themselves quite dumb.
Yeah, like this is not. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It's.
I find this whole thing frustrating because they have at least the bones of a decent-ish story, you know.
Like no, there are ways to make the Dance of the Dragons good. Like there are, and it's not.
Sorry, go for it.
No. I mean, I agree with that. He's saying, but you know, it's not hard to make. Honestly, the problem with the Dance of the Dragons is, you know, it's just like it's Martin's worst instincts on display. It's his, you know, his edginess.
Boredom with just continuing with characters.
Exactly, things like that. Things like there are times where Martin thinks he's being deeper than he is, and he's not.
He's not. Here. Let's see what he an ending. He can't really write an ending very well, since functionally it's, and then he just keeps going and going and going with the Regency period. That's kind of just all about everybody else. Since Aegon's a child, what is he going to do?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
it's just one of those things where it's like you have these bones where I think another one of the major problems is, as Preston Jacobs says, the main characters that started off the dance do bugger all.
Well, yeah, that's what I mentioned earlier, right? Where like the dance like starts with this one group of characters, and then like they don't do anything, right?
Yeah, it's all a bunch of it's the Blackwoods, Tullys, and
the drag. You know, it's Alan or Adam. Yeah,
Adam McCall. And
yes,
then
exactly.
Because really, and then
I mean, Daemon doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, Daemon has basically all Daemon does during the dance. There's even kind of something stupid that Martin said about Daemon that is just factually inaccurate, that he switches sides several times. And it's just like, no, Daemon's on the same side. He's always on Rhaenyra's side throughout his time. But let me find that quote really quick, because George Daemon Targaryen changes sides, because I know that there is a quote. Because there's some. Because where is it? Where's that quote? I know there's a George R. Martin on Daemon Targaryen. Let me see, because Daemon is actually not that complex, actually, which is funny.
Daemon isn't complex. He's just like strongly. That's probably the way I want to say it. Right? He's strongly characterized.
Mm-hmm.
Right. He has a very clear, very like well-defined character that does work. I like you can do a lot with that kind of character. And that's kind of it. Like, I mean,
yeah,
I wouldn't say he's a bad character.
Oh no, he's a good character. It's just that George R. Martin's his
I'm notorious for my love of gray characters. And one of the grayest characters is Daemon Targaryen, the Rogue Prince. We took one of the sidebars and made a separate story out of it, the Rogue Prince. Daemon is the younger brother of King Viserys I. For a time, he was the heir to the throne when Viserys had no children, and then Viserys started having children, and he stopped being the heir to the throne. He's a notorious bad boy, a rogue in every sense of the word. He was a rival for Viserys' sister and his own niece, Rhaenyra, and then later he became the husband of Rhaenyra. He switches sides several times. You never know what side he's going to come down on.
That's not exactly true, buddy.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, George, you didn't write that. He doesn't switch sides at all. He doesn't go over to the Greens at all. He's always anti-Hightowers and doesn't. He doesn't.
That doesn't happen. I agree. That just doesn't happen.
Yeah, it's just, George, you're factually inaccurate. It's similar to the stupidity that he said when asked at a con or something of that nature, about Doran Martell's wife, and kind of their estrangement. Basically, he just describes his own estrangement from his first girlfriend or something like that.
Yeah, that's like.
I'm notoriously not.
Yeah, he is.
Up. I kind of let me be charitable. He just kind of forgot.
Yes. No, here he's just being silly. There are times where he does lie, but here he's just being silly.
Yeah. What are some times that you? What are some times where you? That's odd. What are some times where Well, I guess. It kind of reminds me of this.
But you're fucking wrong! You're so fucking wrong! You're wrong! You're lying!
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're saying this, but I'm kind of saying this.
Well, Dany kind of forgot about the Iron Fleet and Euron's forces.
It's he's a very colorful and unpredictable character, and I think he has to rank up there as my favorite. But the book is full of what I hope are interesting characters.
What were you gonna say?
Yeah. What?
You were asking me? You were trying to ask me something?
Sorry. No, I apologize. But I was just saying that you're saying you're wrong, you're lying, but I'm like, he just kind of forgot.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Which is weird because he's his favorite. But I guess it's just he thinks Daemon is one thing. He wrote Daemon as one thing because he's kind of just on the same side. He just he buggers off to go deal with the Triarchy. He runs off to Essos with Laena to maintain to try to do diplomatic missions to go against the Triarchy. There's a lot of things, but he never switches sides to the Hightowers. He is he's pretty loyal to Rhaenyra throughout the whole story, and he's not that unpredictable, really.
No,
when you really get down to it. So it's kind of like George, there's a dissonance between what you are saying and what you factually wrote. I don't know why you're saying this. The evidence does not support the case, and you're the writer. What you are saying and what you wrote cannot coexist. They are incompatible.
No, they're just not. It's just not an accurate read. Like, I mean, I hate to say this, it's like it's not an accurate read on his own character.
Yeah,
and just
not even an accurate read. It's just factually inaccurate. You did not write that character.
Yeah, no, like I mean, there are times where I think Martin has made something more profound. Like he thinks he's made something more profound than it actually is. I think I think that Jamie actually falls under this category. I think I'm starting to think the Stannis Shireen stuff falls under this category.
Okay.
Like with Ares, like so the thing with Jamie, what I mean is that, so as we all know, there's the whole wildfire plot. Like Jamie kills Ares over the whole wildfire thing, right? And that's lame. It's actually really lame.
Oh, okay. Where it's why is that lame exactly? So.
Because it's giving Jamie like a ridiculously good reason for like his least bad action. Right? Like it's not interesting if the reason he kills him is for like the reason any
altruism stuff.
It's not even it's not. I mean, it's not that it's altruistic. I have no problem with altruism. Like it's like Jamie only acts when like the situation is like as dangerous as it could possibly be, and he's probably gonna die too. Like if this thing goes off, right? It'd be far more interesting if Jamie just killed Ares because he fucking hated him. And he just had enough. And he thought it was the right thing to do. And like, then he's trapped because like he's, in the scenario, right? Because he's like, he's killed him while his father is, sacking the city. So it looks bad and he can't like, no one's ever going to believe him. So, he might as well just own, he might as well just shut up. And he might as well, then his whole like martyring of himself makes sense. And that would be an actual like dilemma instead of like, well, I killed him because he was going to blow up the city, which is like the easiest fucking thing in the world. But that's just me. That's just my take on it. Right? Like Martin makes it too easy for Jamie to like kill Ares. Like anyone would have done that. Anyone.
Yeah, it's kind of the question of, would you really kill Dr. Doom if he was going to blow up the city?
Yeah, of course you would. It's not like don't be stupid.
Yeah.
Like, it's not interesting. It doesn't make Jamie interesting.
Yeah.
It gives him a good reason, but it doesn't make him interesting.
I would agree with that.
Anyway, I do have to go. So
I have to go too.
I have a call of nature to take care of.
Yep. Later.
All right. Well, I will see you guys later, and I will end it on the only thing that can be accurate.
Not impressed.